I've just stopped off to say hi, come out praying that it's not going to rain, although the direction I'm heading in looks cloudier than the direction I've come from. So today I'm going to Tittesworth Reservoir, which is in the Staffordshire Moorlands district. So very hilly up there, and yeah, a pretty village of Merbrook, and then the Tittesworth Reservoir and a visitors centre and cafe. So I'll get on my way and I'll see you up there. Just coming into the pretty village of Merbrook, and that's the Lazy Trout pub there on the left. It'll be interesting to see how high the reservoir is, because it's been a pretty dry summer and a lot of the reservoirs in Britain have been very low this year. Oh, it's looking pretty high actually. Oh, I'm glad it's not raining down here. That just looks so calm and peaceful. So that's Tittesworth Reservoir. It supplies water to Stoke-on-Trent and Leek. My lovely bike over there. Right, so we're turning into the car park and the visitor centre, where hopefully I can get a drink. Hopefully it's not going to be very busy because of the weather, but you never do know, do you? Alright, so riding up here was very wet and slippy. Now I'm parked in a load of lovely yellow leaves, but I'm going to risk that because it's very pretty. Not that busy up here today, which don't blame everyone. It's very damp and what I call a mizog day, drizzly and miserable, but still good to get out. So I'm just going to go into the visitor centre and see if I can get a hot drink in there. So got all my gear on today. Even got my woolly hat on when I'm not wearing my helmet because it's yuck. Right, off we go. It's a strange sculpture outside the cafe. I will read up about that and let you know what it is. So Severn Trent own the reservoir. You can walk round the reservoir, which I've done before. I've done that one, the reservoir trail, 7.5 kilometres, about 5 miles. There's a lovely outside seating area here, but it's not the day to be doing that. Right, so 3rd of November, the current water volume in the reservoir is 69.7% full, which is a lot better than it's been all year, or definitely since the sort of spring, summer time. Right, just go down here and have a look. See, I've got waylaid now. I was going to go and get a drink, but I thought while the rain stopped, I'm going to just show you around this area. That's the cafe sat up there, and then it does overlook the reservoir. I'm not going to sit in today though. There's another view of the reservoir. Oh, I can see a cormorant in the water. Just see if I can get down to the water's edge. Yeah, there's some sunshine over there. I wish it had bloody come over this way. Instead of it's just drizzle. I was on the bridge up that way before. And then over in that direction, we've got the Tittesworth Sailing Club. Oh, no, sorry, Tittesworth Water Sports Centre it is, because you can do paddle boarding, canoeing, kayaking. They do some sort of windsurfing. I'm not sure what that's called. Maybe it is called windsurfing. Anyhow. Lovely. Right, I'm going to get myself up to this cafe and try and get myself a hot drink. I guess the water comes up here sometimes. I guess I'm standing in part of the reservoir, but it's not been up this high for a long time. I'm just sat here having my hot chocolate. There's lots of families around with children shouting and squealing. There's a nice big play area over there. I don't think many of them will be doing the 7.5 kilometre walk around the lake, although it is a lovely walk. It's very up and down. Certainly wouldn't be doing it in motorbike gear. Got my hot chocolate, I think it was £3.80 or something like that. I didn't actually get it out of the cafe. I had to go to the shop at the front, and she served me there. We had takeaway drinks, so I'll remember that again. Yeah, we're well into autumn now. It's the second week in November, so it's Remembrance Sunday tomorrow. I don't know how long it'll take me to edit this video and get it out, but I'll do it in the next week or so. I'm a bit slow at editing. I enjoy the riding more than the editing, but then I do love looking at the film, you know, to remember where I've been and what I've done. And it's nice to share it with you guys. Right, I'll finish this off then and I'll get on my way. Lady giving me a dirty look because she's on her phone and I was disturbing the peace. Right, Tittesworth Reservoir. Until next time. Wonder if I'm going to get wet again on the way back. It's actually stopped raining. And how lucky was I that it went it actually went dry and sunny at one point. I love this little village. All these old stone buildings. That was the Meerbrook Methodist Church. Must have had something on. There was a few people coming in and out of it. Another lovely old stone cottage. They've got their remembrance poppies out for tomorrow. So I've actually lost track of what date it is. 5th, 6th, 7th. I think it's the 8th of November today. Tomorrow's the 9th, so that's officially Remembrance Sunday, but obviously real Remembrance Day isn't until the 11th, which I think will be Tuesday. Right, let's see if I can find my way back down these lanes. It's still very wet here. There's lots of like little springs on these roads. Well, I'll just have to take my time. I was just thinking back there, I put my helmet on my sissy bar and tied it on with a bike lock, and it just reminded me, Paul and I went to the Isle of Man in July, and we stopped off in Douglas in the morning of our ferry home. I did exactly that, put my helmet on my sissy bar, locked it on with a different bike lock, and then lost the key. So there we are on the promenade in Douglas, and I can't find my key, and we didn't have time to retrace my steps. So luckily I'd brought a little toolkit, my little Oxford bike toolkit, and it had some pliers in there, and luckily Paul, being big and strong, managed to cut through, God knows how, but anyway, it just proves my helmet probably wasn't that safe on there anyway, but I still continued to do it. Paul cut through the bike. Oh, hell's bells, what's going on there? My GoPro looked like it was going to fall off. It's not. For some reason, that screw that I've got it on isn't the tightest. Anyway, I'll just have to keep my eye on it. I mean, this is a bit of a bumpy ride, so it'll be when I go over a bump that it might flop down. It's not going to come off, I can see that. I do like climbing up, and to be honest, this bike's a lot better for potholes, so I won't be going very fast. Like I say, roads aren't good for fast today. Well, not up here. The main roads were alright, they were dry down there, but say. Oh yeah, so I was telling you the story about my helmet that got stuck on my sissy bar with that bike lock. So yeah, so I had these pliers in my little Oxford motorcycle toolkit, and Paul managed to bloody cut through the bike lock, so thank God he did. Oh, I remember coming past this nice hotel, Heaton House Farm. Oh, might not be a hotel. I think it's just a wedding venue. So I've gone from the mizzog rain to beautiful sunshine now. How lucky am I? Yeah, I say I'm so glad it stopped raining, because I ummed and ahed about coming out. And then I thought, do you know what, if you want to do the NC 500 one day or the NC 200, same as when you go to the Isle of Man, I've been there riding twice. If you're on a riding holiday, you just have to ride you just have to get wet if you ride in the rain. It's just started raining again now I've said that. Right, so I've just stopped because I'm going to take my cameras off, because you can probably see that big cloud behind me, and that's the way I'm heading. So I'm going to take my cameras off. Don't want them to get wet again. They've been wet once today. Yeah, so I'll just say at this point, I've really enjoyed this ride. I was umming and ahhing whether to come out or not, but I'm really glad I decided to come out. Might have got a little bit wet, but hey, so what. Right, so I'll just say thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. If you like this video, do please just give me a thumbs up and subscribe, because that might get me up to 100 subscribers. I think I've got 98 at the moment, so even just 2 of you subscribe, that'll get me my magic 100. All right then, thanks for watching, see you soon, bye.